Chernobyl Day, Wormwood, 86. Just fallen in love again. Feared she wouldn't leave her home after all. But it's not Chernobyl we have round our coast, in our river, our life haven. Though Fukushima came here, it's Sellafield. Americium 241. Daughter, how evil's that? Decay product of plutonium, no less deadly. Shades of Poseidon's Pluto, Neum hell, ass, goddess scorned. Zeus bit her high in the night sky by Jove, burning bright up and away, a long half lively lived, shining on the Pelion, whence sailed Jason to the Black Sea to seek the golden fleece, the top 20 heroes, best rowing team in Greece. Voyaging forth from Volos, first stopped Skopolos. Mev had a hoary, bad sea hair day. Poseidon was beside himself. Poseidon was beside oneself. Blue in the face, locks streaming, steaming, screaming with rage. A ship, hop, hip hep, inept tune, whipping up the waves of cobalt seahorses, waving lightning, rumbling thunderbolts, mirroring Odysseus, 20-year quest of Troy. Putting out the sun's one eye, blindly raising the stakes, stirring up his ire against him, wrecking his keel and racking his mainsail also, running aground in the high-risk, half-life Irish Sea. Most radioactive in the world, plutonium, washing ashore, the silent assassin, killing peak from 2050 and counting, along with the hellish legacy of Chernobyl, the bitter wormwood and the gall. Fell out on Hellas twice, alas. Fell out on Hellas, alas, twice, girdled the globe, gift of democracy, share and sheer alike. The tri-pronged, triplet warhead, pointy nose cone, nuclear trident, submarine, sub-Mediterranean, Cerberus-ic underworld missiles, a fateful, fatal flaw, allegedly allegorical twist in the tale of all those wonderful tales, legendary myths. Last year, July 14, Samantha's last gig, I read Bastide Looms for the Wool Mill Muse. The group wanted it, titled it the 16th, date of first nuclear bomb test, New Mexico. With weaving a magic wand, went to Olympia, Peloponnesos, broke the track record. They'd run out of olive wreaths, been a run on them. So I'm not wearing one, if you're wondering. King Nestor's Palace, one of the two most beautiful places I've ever been. Trojan War, 1176, Olympics 776 BCE. We've an 1176 here. Coincidence, maybe. In such fantastical, magical places, you get ideas above your station, but this did get to a big final, a tiny bit. Iliad, that lad. 3 Greek goddesses mount Olympus games. First tier. Long papyrus scroll, famous names. Hera, Athena, plus Aphrodite. Vie, vow, compete, grace, face, race of beauty. Stakes raised on high above vain twain who'd fall. Paris, picks mirror wall, fairest of all. Recognised ancient world's most handsome one. Ref's grand inaugural top team triathlon. One finish held hot spot, metal medal. Core discord reward, prized golden apple. Olympia trial tracks such famed renown. Refining gold standard, olive wreath crown. If I thought humour could save the world, I'd do humour. The Goons tried it, Monty Python, Sam Beckett, his sister Sammy, she was quite... Humour needs to be leavened with something else. You laugh and move on. It's a competition about hats, a string of jokes and hat literations. There's a hat shawl break-up 140. Hetty off to World Book Day. I had to put my thinking cap on, one of the many hats I wear. A city bowler bowled rise into a drilling, traversing tribute chapter. Till those arse, knotted northern vowels lost it. Quack, quack, lad. Ecky thump, it were a black pudding basin haircut. Me dad put a corner on my head, and he ended up a right skinhead. Men of the cloth who don't want to clog their heads with kerchiefs and don a black cap to cap it all in capital city, capital punishment. Ground archdistrict academic bardsman, mortared boarded for the cause, stood in a corner of the upper top-class classroom in a dunce's hat until the head masters better the alphabet letters of his professor's betters. A black mark on the long, white, wiggery, jiggery pokery. Bond, bowlered, with spinning wheel, steel rotating rim, metal rim, aimed at a Turk, wearing a flash fedora, just a fez he's going through. Top head honcho, keynote Don Quixote, Sancho Panza, Pancho, Poncho Paunch, Panzer, coal scuttle, spiked hat, scuttling under a pocket handkerchief hattleship. Day ladies looking askance at ascot, heady headgear, all askew, I ask you. Toppered up to the nines with tall champagne fluke taller tails. All those cowboy bankers, 10-gallon, bogus, billions, bonus ball hats. Bloated boaters, no credit floaters. Fat cat men of Panama Haven straw. It's that very final last straw hat that finally floats your boater, so hang on to your hats. That's all.